Okay, let's do this. Alright, so skills first. I hit level 36, which is not enough to use both cool and composed. But it is enough to get, what was the thing? Delusion? Yeah. So let's go ahead and buy this. Because if I use this with bed making, then I'll be in really good shape. Okay, so with this, I can basically just restore my health passively a little bit at a time, right? That's how that works. Recovers influence gauge while concentrating during fever time. Increases recovery speed of the focus gauge. Yeah. That's gonna be really good. Okay, so I can't do cool and compose, just gonna make my aiming a little bit iffy, but I'll have that next time, and I can deal in the meantime. Let's go over our truth bullets. Okay, so there's 3 separate pages for this one that shows who was accounted for and who was not. But actually, Kokichi was also accounted for from 9 to 10. Oh, looking at the scratched sink, for some reason I was thinking the scratches were from the handcuff inside the sink, but I see them on the outside here. So what the fuck is that? Honestly, I don't know anymore. So I have a general idea of how the murder was done, but I'm really unclear on the details of like what the cloth and inner tube were for, and how the cable was hooked up between the tennis lab and the gym. So as for who it is, I mean, I still think Kaito is the most suspicious, just by circumstance and such. He wasn't there either at the time of death or the magic show, and he could have slipped the thing in when he was transporting it, and he has been acting pretty strange. Plus the narration, plus the inconsistencies with his speech when talking to people in the gym. I don't know. I do think he's the most suspicious, but if it's not him, is it Gonta? It can't be Gonta, because he's accounted for during the meet and greet. I don't think it can be Kokichi, because he has a pretty solid alibi too. Unless Kirumi is in on it with him. But she wouldn't do that because of Kaio's wish. And in the same vein, honestly, Kirumi was in gym with the curtains and stuff. The fact that we can't ask her about anybody tampering with the thing, with the piranha tank, and about how the window is opened, is a little bit unfortunate. So I would say that there's actually a reason to suspect her. It's obviously not Himiko, because she wouldn't win her own magic show. Probably not Tenko for the same reason. I really doubt it was Maki. It could be Anji. Anji's in a really good position to make this murder, but she feels like somebody who would be too obvious to me. Could be Iruma. Iruma was sane, but doesn't exactly have a solid alibi. The others who were with us at the meet and greet, I don't know. I don't really see it being either of them. Everything points to Kaito. We'll see. Let's begin.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the Blackens will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, they'll punish everyone besides the Blackens, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max. Trial underway.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's... Let's combine our power and work together, everyone. The person who's most suspicious is... Now, lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit. Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be... I'm in top form today! Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me. Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious. Yeah? Hey, Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko. But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious. Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick. Oh, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic. That's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit. Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, how did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true. It is true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick. There is no trick. That really was magic. You know, maybe it really was magic. Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit. Stop picking on Himiko. A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much. As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Right click does the thing. I have to remember that. Okay. So the square glass pane. Okay. Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma. Oh, that would be countered by Gonta's testimony, but that's not unwarning. The tank above Ryoma had the piranhas pouring out. He was eaten alive. That's not true. Oh shit, I was too slow. Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go. No, that's wrong. The underwater escape trick was no trick. We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares. Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death. Yeah, I was just too slow with the thing before. He was eaten alive. There we go. I can't keep up with the voices as well. I think it's only going to get harder in the non-stops as there's more like white noise and stuff. No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning. So it wasn't piranhas then. He was drowned. Oh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me. You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male. So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him. Right? No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone. If that was the case, then when did he drown? When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously after he was singing at 8 p.m. and it had to have been before 10 p.m. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have been able to get to the gym. But it was definitely before the water trick show. It was before the show started, yeah. Right hook. It upsets me I can't use Z for that. Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. I guess that means that it's more likely that the people who were at the show, it's more likely to be one of them, because then they'd have an alibi. So who was not accounted for at night, but was accounted for at the show? Well, Kirimi, Kokichi, Iruma. Right? Those are the main ones. Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes, by that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead. Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank? Hidden where? The culprit would have to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act. It was obviously in the piranha tank. Easier said than done. Was there a place on the stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh, wait! Himiko should know, since she performed the underwater escape trick. Himiko, why won't you just explain to us? Because it's magic! You know, maybe it really was magic. Shut up. Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are often liars. Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings. You should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house. What the fuck, Tsumuki? You know, she's pretty boring, but then she's also really funny a lot of the time. Man, we gotta find out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden. But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act. Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick. So, not real magic? No, it was real magic. Magic! 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 Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful! Aren't you content location's usually more, complicated than that. She plays the poker really well. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. The key should be the tank window, right? The little latch thing. Yeah, square glass pane. How did Himiko escape the water tank? Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed. Nah, she definitely would have been caught. Perhaps some mechanism was set up on the stage. Oh, I agree with that. Curtain cover in the tank certainly was suspicious. What about that square glass pane we found in the tank? Maybe the tank had a secret hatch? What does that prove? I'm telling you where the secret hatch is. Oh no, that's not. Oh, the square glass pane was the glass that was in the bottom, not the pane that's cut out of it. So that's probably under the water tank trick bullet. Okay, so I just mixed up which truth bullet was which. I just threw the idea out there. You don't need to urge me. I just assumed that a trick that dangerous would have some sort of escape hatch. I made a mistake. I need to think it over again. No, that's fine. I just had my truth bullets mixed up. Actually, the water tank trick that has the thing. I can just do this to recover a bit of HP. And then I recover it all back really quickly. Here we go. Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank. I see, so it did have one. That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape. Oh shit. No, your logic is all wrong, Shuichi. Huh? What do you mean? And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. Yeah, I'll smash your face in with my fists of hot burning steel. Alright, I forget how I'm supposed to do this. Is it right click to just cut? Alright. The wet staircase is the clue. Yes, it is right click. Ow. I have to spam the button? Which button is it? It says left click there, but right click seemed to be working better. It doesn't have anything to do. She didn't use an escape hatch, but she did. I know, she didn't do that. And now I'm gonna punch you. Okay, maybe it is left click. I tried only right click that time. Does it even work in this mode? Oh, it's cool. I can restore HP in this mode too. Okay, so left click. Okay, that was easy once I actually knew what button to press. I mean, it showed it, but it was wrong before. Wait a second, before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't? Because she escaped from the hatch in the tank. The water would have gotten out. Wait, why didn't that work? It's true that if she opened the tank, water would come rushing out. Do I need to do right click for the truth bullet? Oh god, these controls are fucking me. Because I did left click. I thought I was supposed to use a different button for the truth bullet. Maybe I should check. Oh. So I was using right click the whole time. And I needed to be using left click. That's why the cuts were so low. Okay, that's better. If I figure out where the hatch was in max spot, I'll know the answer. Oh yeah, I can cut way quicker this way. So the truth blade cut has delay. And that works. Got it. So I got the controls backwards. Ha 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 ha. There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to that water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was lined perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase. I also don't know what that rope is for still. Inside staircase. His body was in stairs? Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. Wow, Gonta just jumped to a conclusion. He is capable of doing that. Impressive! There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance. Allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out was simply funneled into the staircase. So how do you get out from the staircase? The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase. In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase. However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left. That would explain why there is a puddle around the stairs. So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over. Bitch, caught you soaking wet and red-handed. Why did her podium just sink? Yeah. Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye. But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape. Her clothes are definitely not wet. I mean, the bigger issue would be her hair being wet. Like, well, I guess it would have been expected for her hair to be wet even if she did escape normally. Her clothes were definitely not wet. Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic. No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She changed her uniform. Right click. God damn it. I wish I could use Z for that. It's because she changed her uniform. The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance? Yeah! I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel. Yeah! Why would you say that? I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her
短時間
hair,
で髪を完全に乾かすのは夢野さん
but her
は
short hair
髪が
and the hat
短い上に
ensured
帽
we
子
were
もか
none
ぶ
the
ってるか
wiser.
ら少し
Himiko can't get wet because her body repels water. Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms. So I was correct. But that doesn't mean I used them.
Girl, you have got to know and quit.
I didn't need them because I used my magic.
Again with magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
まあ
Now
これで
that we
水中
understand
脱
how
出
the
の
trick
方
was
法も分
performed,
かったことだ
let
し
us move on.
さっさと話を進めようか
Thank you, Karagio. Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryama's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase. But that's where Himiko would escape from, right? So Himiko went in the stairs with body? What kind of kinky shit is she into? That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there. Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in there together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. No, Gonta's account breaks that. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body. Wait a minute, why did you automatically assume it was Himiko? Who else but Himiko could have done it? Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her? Because she set her up, maybe? You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it'll be your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko? I'm totally fine with that. What? I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko. Oh gosh golly. Gonta's account? Yep, okay. I should recover my health though. The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself. That could be true. When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched laces with it. Are you telling me? I see this, that no one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show. The tank was covered with a curtain. Basically, no one saw anything, right? Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta? Yeah. Gonta sat down into the tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's perfectly fine. Why is Kaede so much shorter than Rantaro? Was that their actual heights? Huh. I miss Kaede.
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryuma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryuma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if I squeezed in that space for Ryuma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. But the entire stage was hidden behind the curtain to all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster and seems more rational too.
Then, Ryuma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden. I'm gonna start cutting throats.
It's in the prana tank. Where was Ryuma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase. But where?
Prana tank.
Where were you hiding Ryuma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko. Well, how about behind the curtain, Maetsura? If there's a way to enter the tank somewhere, then it would be plausible. So that was what I needed to agree with.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Smoke and mirrors, then.
Possible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Well, that would turn into an agree point. And what they would put on as the tank was pudding. No way, if you put piranhas would have eaten the body before we saw it. But if the body and the piranhas were separated, oh, that's the square glass pane. That's what I need to agree with. Then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct? Why was he not eaten by the piranhas, even though he was in the same tank? Oh, so it just gives you the answer anyway. Okay, but no, that last point of Kiyo's was what I need to agree with square glass pane. There was one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain it. We can just fast forward here. The body and piranhas were separated. Kiyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank. Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. I was thinking it'd be more up and down, but I mean, I guess. See, that's why it's really weird though, if... No, well, never mind. I was going to say, if Kaito and Kibo each didn't notice that, I mean, it isn't visible. Actually, I guess it depends on how it was carried. because it's possible you might not notice there's a pang in there from one perspective or another. But like if you're on the top left there, then it might look like there's no fish in the or there's no prawns in the tank at all. So maybe whoever was on that side was the one who slid the pang in. And then the person on the other side just saw the prawns as normal and didn't think anything of it. Which is why I think it could be Kaito if Kaito was the one carrying it on this side. But I don't know. It is in such a space that the body could be stored separate from the piranhas. Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time. Ryoma's body fell in the water tank with the piranhas? Gonta knew it! What is it, Gonta? Gonta was above the stage when piranhas fell. That's why Gonta could see something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees something big thing fall into water tank with them. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... Oh... Yeah. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Huh? Huh? You know, now that Gonta thinks about it, Gonta maybe sees Ryoma's body. When the piranhas dropped in from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? On the bottom? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide the body in the tank? Oh, was it made of glass in the bottom? No, I thought they said the thing was only glass in the front. Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank. Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body. The piranhas themselves, right? A certain something? We all agreed the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method also has the added benefit of hiding the body from view. Yeah, because the bottom is not glass. The front is glass. Yeah? How could you hide a body like that? How is the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Wait, what should I be looking for? Wait, I didn't mean to select that. There's a trick to the piranha tank. I was trying to scroll to see if that was what it actually said. Shit. We were expecting you to provide us the explanation of that trick. Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Yeah, no, I was just trying to scroll, not select that. So what's oh, left click is scroll. Anyway, it's not that. So let's see. Yeah, the crammed piranhas. That's the thing. I was thinking the crammed piranhas might not have been its own truthful, because I couldn't remember. It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body. Huh? The piranhas? That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are a lot more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. Oops, I accidentally had the button pressed. I increased that significantly? I had no piranhas fuck like rabbits. It seemed that way. It wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them. The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them. Because of that, it was difficult to see both hidden in the tank. The glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. Okay, so that explains where they got it. So we should ask Kaito and Kibo if the lid was on when they transferred it. And surely it was. So at some point the lid had to have been taken off. Oh, that puts Kurumi in a bad spot since she was basically the last one in the gym. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider. Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail. Bro, that's important. Fuck you. What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko. Your explanation was awesome. With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank. Congrats, Himiko. Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you. Yeah? Really? Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with Bobby, then you couldn't have killed him. But, I mean, there's no guarantee at this point that she didn't stack up the body like that. I don't think she did, I really don't, but there's no guarantee of that right now. Someone should challenge that. It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet. Okay, but still, that's way better. That's wonderful news, Himiko. Hatua is happy for you. Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now. Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him. What a petty-ass dog. No, it's okay. I shouldn't be mad at Angie. Well, honestly, Angie is the next most suspicious person here, especially since she turned on Himiko so fast. Like, if she's the one that orchestrated this magic trick gig, then she's super suspicious. So we need to address that. And also, it seems like she's doing this last thing where, let's make this place a heaven. Just kidding, I want out of here. We should adapt, right? We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game. Oh, Himiko, bless your sweet, kind heart. That's what Atua said anyway. Wait, does she just disagree with Angie about Atua? What? It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though. Himiko's still brainwashed. But I'm not giving up yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one. And why are we back to square one? Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez, you flunk out of card school or something? Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet. But in order to do that, we need to determine the time of death surely first. Eh? What alibi? Oh, I guess I should have known. A dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So, let me explain.